Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Should I do music? I don't feel like going back in my room and getting my laptop. We should do music. Give me one sec. Four oh four can't be found. Okay. Ow. Greetings. Welcome to the show. Let's get some music going. Let's get the ambiancing. Ambiance. I wonder if she's ever used that name. Okay. We're gonna put this bitch on the toilet. Greetings, whoever's here. I'm about to hop in the tub for a bit. And then let's turn this down a little bit. Then I'm gonna make dinner. We're making burritos with the steak from last week. Because there's a good amount still left. We're gonna make some steak, avocado, rice. I got some rice cooking right now. Beans. Cilantro is gonna be somewhere in there. Lettuce. I got some good ass mango peach salsa. I'm gonna throw that on there. So, very much looking forward to this cooking experience. Yeah, I have, this is a new swimsuit, or new to you. I haven't worn it ever because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. And during the goon session, you'll get a better idea. Well, maybe if I'm laying down, you'll see that it's not designed for a person with my frame. I'm a big motherfucker, just in case it wasn't noticed. And while I'm not overweight, I mean, I am overweight, but like, well, no, I'm probably not at this point. My BMI is I. I'm big. I'm big. I'm just fucking big. While I don't look like I'm big, I'm big. That's what I'm trying to get across. So we're gonna take a soak for a little bit, set a timer, get out, make dinner. Greetings to all here. Hi, welcome. I'm soaking for a little bit. Yeah, this looks a lot better from like top down. It looks a lot better. Like if it's straight on, it looks bad because this is not wide enough for my big ass shoulders. I'm as I said, a large motherfucker. Hi. What are these names? Nicole, hi, greetings. Sarah, hi, welcome. Winter, hi. Your eyes are amazing. Lee gorgeous, thank you. Thank you kindly. I picked them myself. Let's see, what time is it? Right now it's 3:15. We could do, hi from Brazil, hi. Right now it's 3:15. So we could do, let's do 40 minutes, 20 and 20. 20 and 20. That'll bring us at, what is math? 3:40? And then 4 o'clock? Are they not yours? No? I have good taste. What can I say? So yeah, we'll do 20, yeah, 20 and 20. We'll do 20 and 20. 4 o'clock? Is that a good time to start? Or to get out of the tub? Let's pause this for a second. Give me a sec, because I want to I want to plot out the day, the rest of the day. 20 and 20. That's 40 minutes in the tub, which like typically I'm doing an hour. So it's not that that's the issue. It's not too long. I just don't want to run out of time. It depends on when Dig gets off work, because I'm making dinner for Dig. What do you do in the tub? I missed that part. I have an autoimmune disorder. It's called hidradenitis suppurativa, and it's bugging currently. It makes my armpit look like a vagina. And what helps it the most is for me to sit in the tub for inordinate amounts of time to kind of get it under control. And so yeah, that's the primary reason why I take my soaks. And it's a large part of my day. I spend 2 hours a day doing it. And so I share it with y'all. Sometimes. I don't always do that. So yeah, I'll do a 30 and a 20. I feel better about that. Or 25, 25. Alright, I'll pause that, and then let's look at the stream so I can actually see what y'all are saying. Okay. Here we go. It's bath time. It's really hot. Like when I draw my bath, it is only hot water. Is that good? I feel like that's fine. You could bring it down a little bit, right? There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're good. That is it. Why are you so violently colorful? I have these lights for the ambiance. I don't want to like super shine in your face, but it's a light, and it projects the waves onto the wall. That's why I'm so violently colorful. Yeah, it's a bit aggressive, because we're aggressively trying to chill. Damn, girl, are you asking me if I'm a baddie? I don't know if that's like up to me. You could have lied to me. Why would I lie? Yeah, honesty and authenticity. That's what I tout the most here. Ooh. This is really hot. It's uncomfortably hot. Which is the point. Okay. Let's change this. The brightness on my tablet, because I can't see shit. Okay. There we go. Why are you ignoring me? I'm not trying to. Are you saying weird shit? Because sometimes YouTube will mod you, and so I won't be able to see the things that you say unless you're being civilized. Oh yeah, no, you can definitely tell this is too small. The way that this middle part is, you can't move it. It's not like your typical bikini where like cups on a string. These cups are not on a string. I mean, they're on a string, but like immovable. And so you can tell that it's like not wide enough for my torso. And so I could figure out a way to like alter it. Because I just need like maybe a few centimeters more of this material right here. And I feel like I could just like cut the seam on the part that's like connected to the heart and use some of the fabric from one of these guys. Like just use some of the extra string to extend this. Because it just needs a little bit more room so that it looks like right. Because it doesn't look particularly good like head on. It looks alright from the top looking down, but head on it looks kind of bad. There we go. This one stay up? It kind of doesn't. God damn it. Give me a sec. Alright. There we go. What am I doing? I'm taking a soak. Both to relax my nerves, to manage stress, and also to treat an illness that I have that affects my armpit. Would you like to play a game with me? Depends on what the game is. Be quiet, you talk too much. Maybe you should go somewhere else. This is my stream. Oh, are you the truth or dare person from the other day? I mean, I'm down. We can do that. Because I really don't want to have to get out of the tub to do anything. So is it just like a truth or truth? There we go. That's great. Yeah, that looks better. How old are you? I am 35. Going on 36 in a cool... What is today? Is today the 6th? 3 days? The 5th. In 4 days, I will be 36. Single or married? I am married. And have been so for 8 years. 8.5 years. A minute. Yeah, the eyes aren't blue, they're green. But, I mean, there's a lot of colors going on, so it's sometimes difficult to see, but they're green. They're to match the swimsuit. Yeah, wow, this top is really not vibing with me. I'm feeling some type of motherfucking way about how this fits. It fits bad. It looks bad. Last time I kissed my husband, before Christmas, when I left the house to go to my parents' house. My husband's not a particularly good kisser. So I don't, it's not a practice that I like to will do a lot with him because he's really bad at it. And it's really unpleasant. Like almost unpleasant to the point where like it triggers some of my autism. Like it triggers like, you know, like when you're washing dishes and you touch something nasty in the water, like there's a piece of food that's wet. That's what it feels like. That's what it triggers in me. Is like it's just a gross, uncomfortable, and then gross again, and then uncomfortable, and then gross. Greetings, Adam. Welcome to the show. On a scale from 1 to 10, how hot am I? I would say 8. The water's pretty hot. Like, it's enough to generate sweat. It's enough that, like, there's steam coming off of it. Because it's only hot water. I don't have any cold in here at all. I do have cold in these cups. That's why I have, like, cups alongside the tub. This has cold water in it, so when I feel like I'm overheating, I'll splash myself in the face. Artist, greetings. Welcome back. How was your weekend? What's my bra size? I'm not entirely certain. Just because, like, the way that the clothing industry kind of makes clothes, they on purpose try to make it confusing for people to know their true size. So, like, maybe like a 36 in one size, or in one brand is like a 38 in another, or a 34 in another. And so they, very much on purpose, I don't know if it's to confuse people or to, like, tie people up, but it's more to make people feel good about themselves, or to do something as far as, like, people's sizes. I don't think it's to be confusing. It's more to, our brand is always going to fit you because we tailor things a bit too big, or we tailor things a bit too small to be, like, real exclusive. It's more that than it is entirely to be confusing, but it is ultimately confusing. And so I would say probably a 36C, but it really depends on the brand. Because, like, I have a bra in my room currently that's a 38B. But I really don't think my chest is that big. I don't even think my chest is C, to be honest. What's your favorite position? Do you mean sexually? Because I'm actually not a person that, like, enjoys having sex, generally speaking. When I'm a part of the equation, I don't enjoy it, which is funny because, like, I actually do like it. Like, the concept, conceptually, in theory, sex is really fucking cool. In practice, not so much. And I guess that makes me kind of a voyeur. So my favorite position probably to see is the mating press. I really like the mating press. That's good shit. That's, ooh, bitch. Though, like, for sleeping, because that's something else that I will be, like, done in the bed. I'm a back sleeper. I'll fall asleep. I'm like a fucking crocodile. If I stay on my back for any period of time, I'm falling asleep. Thank you, artists. Yeah, everybody, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the vibe. Have you ever had a threesome? No. Yeah, again, like, sex is not something that's high on my list of things I enjoy doing. And so the things that I do within it are primarily for my partner's enjoyment. And he's not a person that's into multiple people. While I am polyamorous, he is not. And when I found out and told him, he like fucking catastrophized it like it was the end of the fucking world. Literally apocalypse. Because I said that I'm a person that is okay with having a relationship with more than one person at one time. He made it seem like I was telling him that I cheated on him or something. Lost his fucking shit. And it makes me not want to tell him stuff about myself because I guess the way that I am is just fundamentally wrong. It feels really bad to have like the person that you trust the most, that you're supposed to trust, that's on your side and shit, to not really be on your side and not know how to be on your side. What I like to do with men or women or two men, I don't want to do it at all. Yeah, I am good on that. Though if I had to pick something to watch again, well, I'm a big old gay ass homosexual, so I very much like caring and sharing. Caring is sharing. It can be fun. And so I do like to see just everybody enjoying themselves and each other. And I have a particular fondness for gay shit. So two men and a woman is fine. Maybe 2 and 2. Where everybody feels like they're included. Yeah, I don't really have like fantasies where like I think about doing stuff with other people because it's not something that I really want to do. Which I realize that's crazy, that's weird, but I just don't really feel like beyond just reading smut or erotica. I'm not really interested in other people sexually speaking. I know that's kind of a Debbie Downer. I know that's like not what people want to hear, but that's the truth. It's the facts. Them's the breaks. And I know it's wild to see somebody like in a swimsuit and they're actually looking kind of nice and they must be doing it to be provocative. I'm not. I just have a lot of swimsuits and I try them on. I kind of fucking hate this one. But I'm taking a bath so that I can treat my armpit. And typically, when people get in water, they use a swimsuit. And my body just happens to look this way. I can't really help how it looks. On a scale of 1 to 10, how horny am I? Negative 20. Yeah, I'm not about that life. I am so sorry to disappoint you. But that is not my thing. Ugh. Man, oops. I think it would be nice to, like, for it to be something that I enjoy, but I just don't. And for a really long time, I thought there was something, like, disastrously wrong with me. And I still, to a degree, feel like there's something wrong with me. Just because the amount of, I don't know, energy that kind of comes my way that's giving me that vibe that there's something wrong with me. I think fundamentally, no matter what I say, no matter what the reality is, I will think that there's something wrong with me because everyone around me tells me there's something wrong with me. You're asking a lot of really fucking intrusive questions that I don't feel like I want to answer, Coffee. I had been humoring you up until now, but I kind of don't want to talk about that shit. It's kind of fucking banal as fuck and boring. Sexting is boring. So I'd rather talk about something with a little bit more meat to it. Oh, God. Like, recently I've been thinking about writing, and it's been a long time since I've, like, actually written something. Like, a really long time. Like, a story, like, prose, I just can't. And it's really, depressing. To have, like, repeatedly encounter these experiences that kind of, at least for me, they build my creativity. They, like, add to the, I don't know, something in my head that's like a pressure valve. And the only way to release the pressure is to expel it through some type of expression. And writing is my, I won't say the most common one I use, but it's the most robust one that I use. Because, like, the way that I dress, that's self-expression. Me doing my hair, me doing these lives, they're all forms of self-expression, but they just don't scratch the itch. Is that a jacuzzi? No, it is a regular ass bathtub. I fucking wish. Yeah, I'm planning on moving within the next, hopefully, within the next half a year. It's been getting pushed back and back and back, and it's really fucking annoying to repeatedly, like, take off work, because I work seasonally, and so I don't want to be working and then get deployed and I can't do house stuff. And so I'm kind of putting my work on the back burner for Dig, because Dig has his job is moving somewhere else, and we're not sure where exactly he's going to move. But it seems like they have at least got the contract for the new place, and that they will be moving in this week. And I just kind of want it to be completely solidified. I want it to be like beyond a shadow of a doubt. He is in this fucking office and he's been here for a day, at least a fucking day. Just because things can fall through. Contracts aren't like ironclad. And so I just want to make sure everything is set in spin. Everything is in place before I actually make any fucking moves. Do I travel often? Relatively. I would say, like, for a person within their job, because usually people don't travel for work. I travel anytime I'm getting deployed, or anytime I'm getting activated, because, like, that's what I call it, because I work for the government. Anytime I'm activated, I'm getting deployed at least to one place. Usually it's multiple places because it's during disaster season, and what I do is disaster relief. And so, say this last year, St. Louis had a tornado come through. I was sent up to St. Louis, and then I was in Arkansas, and then I was in Georgia. And so it's several places that I was. I spent the most time in Georgia, probably like a month and a half in Georgia. And I was in Georgia, and then they sent me out to Arkansas, and then they sent me back to Georgia, and then they sent me out to St. Louis, and then they sent me back to Georgia. And so Georgia was kind of like my main base, because I was doing like research analysis, kind of, because we have a program that we use to determine damages to homes and businesses. And they sent me to Georgia so that I could determine whether or not the tornado damage was being calculated correctly. When I was sent to St. Louis and Arkansas, it was for what we call PDAs, preliminary disaster assessment. So after a disaster's happened and we need to determine whether or not we're going to have aid sent out there, I have to do the assessment to figure out, like, how many houses are damaged, how many businesses are damaged, how many churches are damaged, and how much do you think this is going to cost. And it's crazy that they sent me out to St. Louis to do that shit, because St. Louis is fucking huge. I don't typically get it sent out to a city, like a big, like, metropolis, to do my job, because those are, like, expedited places. Those are places like New York. If there was a disaster in New York tomorrow, they're just going to expedite it. They're not going to send somebody out there to do an assessment, because we know that there's been a lot of people affected. And I don't know. It was just really weird. to have me sent out there when I definitely didn't need to be sent out there, because we know that there was enough people affected that we didn't have to do a preliminary disaster assessment. The ladies never leave their apartment when they see that jacuzzi. Listen, I wish I had a jacuzzi. That would be fucking nice. American Lives always sound like a movie. Yeah, I could see how you'd say that. Yeah. Yeah, I got not a whole lot going on, but definitely in my job, I do be moving and grooving. So I understand hearing that and then like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And it's a lot of fun. I actually really enjoy my job. They just sending me messages. I don't know what you said though. Yeah, I do. When I get deployed, I end up going to a lot of trails. I went to a waterfall in Tennessee, Burgess Falls. That shit was fucking beautiful. I did kayaking for the first time. That was nice. Like that's my thing. Is like being in and around water. And because disaster season, hurricane season specifically, is the end of spring until the beginning of fall, that's like the perfect time to get out and do stuff and like be out in the sun and stuff. Especially in the south, that shit is lit. The only time I've been sent out to somewhere where it was cold, I was in Michigan, but it was Michigan in the summer, and so it wasn't cold at all. It was like 70 degrees every day. It was fucking nice. I've been in Chicago. I was sent to Chicago for a PDA, but it was only a few days because the PDAs are literally just like going there, we're figuring out what all is damaged and coming back. And so it's usually like at most a week that I'm going to be spending out there. And when I was in Chicago, I was there for 4 days. Got that shit done and headed the fuck back home because we don't play out here. And I really hate, I don't like doing PDAs because you have to work with the federal people, with FEMA and stuff, and they kind of suck. They're not particularly great at assessing construction because they're not construction professionals. They're seemingly just bureaucrats. They're just a bunch of bureaucrats that they send out in like these coats to do stuff. Yeah, I don't know what these people be majoring in. Some people are from the Army and they're really regimented and stuff like that. But the dude that I was with, that was in the Army, he wanted to go fucking see. I'll talk about this every time because I fucking hated it. He wanted to go see Johnny Cash's childhood home in Arkansas, which like is fine. That's fine to do. But this was a 14-hour day. What the fuck do you mean? We got shit to do. That pissed me off because like we stood out there and took pictures and stuff for like 30 minutes. That was a waste of fucking time. We're gonna get out for a second. Like, can y'all hear me all right? Because I'd rather not leave the bathroom, but I might leave the bathroom. Thought it was a towel on my head? Yeah, no, it's my hair. I have a lot of hair. This jet lag happened between states? Not really. Because the United States is fucking huge, and I typically only stay on one side of the United States. I only stay on the East Coast. The farthest I've gone is really Arkansas. And while that is in another time zone, it's like an hour off. So you don't really get like a lot of the jet lag because I get to wake up an hour later. Maybe if I was going from the Midwest to the East, that would be a problem. But because I live on the East Coast, that is the earliest time in the United States. So like right now, here it is 3:46 And so in like Chicago and Louisiana, it's 246. And then in Texas, it might it depending on what part of Texas, I guess. 146, 246, 146. And then in California, it is 1246. Do I have that right? Or maybe it's 146. Either way, California is 3 hours off from us. And so I never run into an issue where like, oh man, I have to wake up so early because usually I'm going to wake up at 7 Eastern time and that's 8 Central. And so waking up at 8 is nice if I have to wake up at 7. It's almost 11 p.m. here. Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, I'm always chilling because yeah, I never run into an issue where maybe Guam's earlier than us, but I don't think so. But they sent people out to Guam before. And I hear that it's not fantastic to be out there because it's like tiny and not a whole lot to do. And once you've done everything, you've done everything. It's like being on a cruise. You don't want to do the 8-day cruise because you're going to have done everything and it's going to get real boring real quick. Have you ever been to Africa? No, I have not. Arkansas is the place with the guns. I hate to break it to you. The whole fucking state, the whole fucking country is the place with the guns. Like all of the United States is the place with the guns. Probably you're thinking Texas is the lawless place. They have really weird zoning laws, where like it actually does contribute a good bit to some environmental injustice. I'll say injustice, not just racism. It's injustice, where they have. I think is it Dallas that has the issues with that. I think it's all of Texas, really. Like I think the metropolises have like the worst issues with it, where you could have a treatment plant that's like next to a neighborhood because they don't give a fuck about zoning, and that exposes people to a lot of bad shit that they shouldn't be exposed to, and they'll ask like the municipal people to like, hey, could we like not live next to a fucking radioactive dumping zone? Because like I moved here with the thought that like I wouldn't be near toxic waste, and it's you kind of are shit out of luck because that's the way the zoning laws are. But yeah, I do think I would like to go to Africa one day. The only place I've been to outside of the country is Jamaica, and that's practically a part of the country. Like I mean, it's another country, but it feels like it's a part of our country. Not to be like a colonialist about it, but like it's so close. What mix am I? Cowboy, hey! You got modded. I think you've been getting modded. I didn't realize it was you. Like my hair wrap? Thank you. Yeah, it's literally just my hair just wrapped up like a just big old fucking beehive on top of my head. You once saw a Walmart, a church, and a strip club all in the same block with the waste treatment. Exactly. Fuck exactly. That's I don't quite get it. It's fucking wild. But yeah, that's how they do it over there. Texas is different. What food did they make there? Here in the United States? Everything. I mean, this is the home of the free and the land of the brave. Is that how you say it? Is that the... Give me a sec. Let me check this water right quick. We could go a little longer. 4, 4, Oh, you're asking Cowboy. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Bad food, good food. Real. Absolutely real. Texas does have really good barbecue. They're definitely known for their barbecue there. But they also have just like a lot of crazy, like anytime you watch Food Network and it's a place that has like a food challenge where you can like get a big old fucking thing of whatever, like a big old plate of spaghetti. Often it's Texas because they be doing shit like that there. And like if you can eat it in 20 minutes, it's free. Rice dishes with beef. Hell yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Let me check. How long has it been since I put the rice in? You see if the rice is good to go. Hey, she's done. So I'm gonna check her right quick. Yeah, we're good. I'm making burritos for dinner with the ribeye from last week because that's the way you should do it. I'm not gonna serve the ribeye again like it's not like half of it's gone. We're going to use the leftovers to make something else and it'll be brand new. What ethnicity am I? Are you asking me or are you asking Cowboy? I need my water bottle. I was dying. Woo! God damn. I'm black. All right. Ooh. What black though? Other than African American, because I literally don't know what part of Africa my family's from. Probably West. Um, I did 23andMe, and it was some West African, uh, a little Moroccan, or like North African. I can't remember anything else. It's just multiple places in Africa. Where are your parents from? Yeah, I'm not entirely certain. Probably from the United States. Um, yeah, both my parents, my mom's maiden last name, or my mom's maiden name is Irish, and my dad's is English. And I don't really think that tells you much of anything because like we were slaves, so it's probably somewhere along the line either a relationship or some rape going on. So I have no idea. West Africa is the best Africa? I did not know that. Yeah, I did recently have not recently. It was I mean within the last 5 years I had Agusi and Fufu. Holy shit. Bro. How well I know how I for my entire life never had it. It's just crazy that I didn't. Just because I know my mom is real like anti flavor. She she thinks garlic is spicy, and so I she can't do a goosey and fufu. She could never, and so I understand why it happened. It's just really disappointing that it did. We were slaves too. Yeah, no. Welcome to the show. Okay, do we have this? Okay. Let's what time is it? It's almost 4. We'll go until 420. Okay. 420. um. You grew up with white taste buds? Kinda, a little bit. Yeah, my mom is real into like real simple flavors. We ate a lot of raw vegetables, a lot of produce generally. My mom didn't let me have candy until, well, she actually never did want to let me have candy. Her cousin gave me a Snickers when I was 6, and she was so fucking mad. And so I definitely did grow up like with really bland flavors, which isn't necessarily something to me that's like a problem, because it made me appreciate fruits and vegetables and like their just the natural way that they taste, because them shits go hard. They're really fucking good. But you don't know that if you're a person that's used to having like syrups and dressings and seasoning things to hell and back. Oh, is Cody heading out? Hold up. It was nice to have you here. It'd be good. You never been in a live chat before, but it's fun chatting with me? That is the fucking goal. I'm glad. Yeah, I like to make it a place where people just feel comfortable being. That's definitely the goal. And it's really cool to know, because like I'm definitely also one of those people that like I watch, like I'm into K-pop, and so I'll watch an idol do a live, and I'm not saying shit to them. I'm not saying fucking anything. I'm just watching, because like why else would I be here? I don't have anything to say to you. But it is cool that I am able to make other people feel comfortable enough to say stuff. Because I'm definitely a person that's not comfortable enough to say stuff. You're looking for me on TikTok? I have one, but I don't use it. I literally only have one because I kept getting links to TikToks, and they make it hard as fuck to watch them if you don't have an account. Yeah, really my only socials are here, like YouTube, Instagram. I don't do Twitter. I have a Twitter. I really only use it to complain, and I've done that twice maybe. Yeah, I don't really be talking to people out in the world, like not in cyberspace. Yeah, it's really only YouTube and Instagram that I spend any time. You kids and your K-pops. Listen. Yeah, I got some shows I need to go to this year too that I'm pretty excited for. Yeah, I'm not a super huge fan of TikTok, I will be honest. I don't hate it, because like it's similar to Vine, where oh, my battery's low. Fuck. All right, give me a sec. I need to. Okay, let me get my charger for my computer, and we'll be back. Oh God, yeah. All right, we are back. Oops. Okay, here we go. Man, things got super hectic for a second there. I will be back. I have returned. Timo, hey! It's been a minute. How are you? How has the new year greeted you? Oops. How's your trip? So I literally just went to my parents' house, which is like 40 minutes from here. So I mean it is a trip, and I was there for over a week. Oh. But it's not the trip that a lot of people might think it is. Like it's not like a trip. It's a quick trip. Let's call it that. But yeah, it was kind of stressful as fuck. I will be honest. I had edema, like a pretty bad edema, from just nonstop cooking, and the tile in my parents' house is real hard. It's like, I don't know, like I wouldn't have thought that there would be a difference in hardness between one type of stone and another, but theirs is horrible, and it's almost like nerve damage how bad it is. I don't understand how they're able to live with it. And they have stuff on top of it. There's like mats, like those foamy, spongy interlocking mats, and it's still horrible. Like my feet and ankles were so swollen, I couldn't feel them. What planet? Oh, Planet Now. Oh shit. Well, I feel like when it's red, we should do Mars. But maybe today we will do, let's say Pluto. Fuck you, Pluto. It's the entire opposite of like, because it's the coldest planet and it's not a planet anymore. Fuck you, it's a planet. What do they call it now? It's just a big old fucking rock. There's a little guy. Jake, welcome back. My favorite troll. Pluto ain't even a planet. I know it's not a planet. It used to be my favorite one. That's now I feel like a boomer where I'm like, I refuse to change. It's a celestial dwarf. That is literally like planet speak, like astrological speak for just a little guy. Oh. Ooh. It is really, really hot. So much cooler than this planet. Yeah, I kind of love that. The lights are looking like Mars. I tend to agree. I'm enjoying the bath a bit too much. I mean, that's the point. Oh god, it's really, really hot. It's like, so, like, you know what? I'm fucking around. Let's not. Oh, is this cold water? I cannot describe to y'all how good this feels. Woo! Oh, Timo, you missed. Oh man, I fucking made a just a gigantic slab of meat. Last Friday, I made a T-bone, not T-bone, ribeye, a tomahawk ribeye. You're gonna recruit your minion? I mean, go for it. James, welcome. Hi. We are soaking in the tub. In a swimsuit that's a bit too small. I kind of hate it. It is not too small because like it's too well. I mean, it is too tight, but like too tight where like the cups, the titty cups are not in a good place. They're not like anatomically, at least for me, they're way too close together, and it makes it too tight. It looks bad. I fucking hate it. And actually, I want to alter this because I actually like the swimsuit itself, but it's not it. It's not the look. Jumping between screens, that is a-okay. I'm here for it. You're showing the little guy on Friday or Monday? Wonderful. I'm excited. I can't wait. Oh shit, you are not fucking joking. You got a minion up in here. well, hello, Dipchick Derek. Welcome to the show. You might have to work on your vernacular. Work on the words that you're using because YouTube doesn't like some of the words you use. So you're gonna get modded. You have to drive to the other side of the country for what? Why is his name Dipchick Derek? I have no idea. Yeah, where'd that name come from? I'm definitely a fan of alliteration, so I'm here for it. But I'm interested to know where is that name from? Like, what's the origin? What's your lore, Dipshit Derek? You're at the top and drop to the bottom? Shit! The way that, like... Because it's longer than it is wide, right? Am I thinking of that right? Because we're definitely wider in the United States. The United States is wider than it is long. Though, I mean, from the tip of Texas to, like, just straight up, it's probably comparable. At least, like, the amount of time that you'd be traveling. Six hours. Woo! Yeah, no, that's big. Why am I saying it's longer than it is wide? Like long, like length. I don't want to say height because that's weird. Like length by width is what I'm trying to say. And if we're doing volume, you would say height. But because we're not doing volume, and it's also weird to say like the height of the United States, because that almost feels like we're talking about like the highest peak, like the highest mountain in the United States. But we're not. We're talking about the length from from the East Coast to the West Coast. Or no, the length from the south to the north, and the width would be from the East Coast to the West Coast. There we go. Took me a sec. Damn, what are you getting on Derek for? What did Derek say? $6 is what it took you to get to the stream. Well, I appreciate you finally getting here. It's a tiny island, but it's still a decent drive. Yeah, no, 6 hours is not anything to laugh at. I feel like for my job, 6 hours is when they would decide probably to have me fly. But I've driven 6 hours before. Where like I was sent out to somewhere that was 4 hours away, but then I had to do like somebody fucked up. It's usually when someone's fucked up. I have to go out of my way to do someone else's work, and that might be 2 hours off. But within that travel, I just go straight there because usually I'm traveling to my hotel. Usually. But I've had a few times where like somebody else didn't do their work, and so I had to go an extra few hours and extend my day, which is really, really annoying. Super duper annoying. There's a lot of people within my job that shouldn't be fucking there. My hair's looking like the Marvel multiverse. Man, when I take it down, it's really long. It's super duper long. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be an experience. I'm excited for you to have it. How are you attracting so many Brits? I think it's literally the time of day. Because for y'all, it's like after work and you got home and you're chilling. And in the United States right now, the latest time, like within our 3 time zones, the latest time is 4:12, like currently. And so people are probably still in transit, and if they are off work, they're just getting home and they don't want to automatically like hop on YouTube. And so usually about the time that I start cooking is when we get more Americans in here, which I kind of enjoy a bit more. Like I enjoy talking to y'all more. Well, also Cowboy's fine. But a lot of the people from this side of the pond, they're not necessarily the most fun to talk to. And by the way, I am one. I figured. Yeah, the majority of the people that are here during this time of day, they're usually either in the UK or some part of Europe. We've had the Netherlands a few times, which is just fun. It's cool to like have a conversation with somebody that just has a different experience from myself. The bad teeth theory's wrong. I mean, I kind of don't care generally. I think it's really weird to see people with like super perfect, incredibly white teeth. That's disturbing to me. I find that fucking disturbing. And so I think it's kind of better. Like if your teeth are in good condition, like you're brushing your teeth and taking care of your teeth, I kind of don't care what the fuck they look like. And like honestly, I don't care whether or not you're taking care of your teeth. But like, I would prefer that you did. Because a life where you don't take care of your teeth is a lot more uncomfortable than a life where you are. That's why you visit Turkey. Oh, I bet. Yeah, yeah. I want to go. I need to go to Europe. I need to come visit y'all. It's funny because I get a lot of people from here that think I'm from Europe because I guess the words that I use, I kind of use antiquated words, but I really feel like y'all just need to up your game. Like you just need to expand your vocabulary because like I'm not using words that are like hard to understand. It's just words that I guess the average Southerner doesn't use in the United States. But like I also think over time we've become more inclusive to the kind of vocabulary that I would use. Like the term using diabolical, that's some shit I would say. I absolutely call shit diabolical, and I'm glad that like that's something that is like a mainstream term now. Because that turns people on to other words that are similarly situated and are trying to convey, it's just, a variety of ways to express yourself. And I think it's always a step in the right direction when we incorporate more words into our lexicon, like our daily way of speaking. You got 4 free rooms, damn, in a decent kitchen. I mean, your kitchen's probably pretty nice. Compared to mine, a chef's kitchen, I feel like that's like because like not only is your kitchen probably like, you don't have like a whole bunch of bullshit that like live, laugh, love ladies will have in their kitchen, but you also don't have like nothing in your kitchen. Like you have like all the essentials, which is fucking necessary to me. Like I really don't care what it looks like as long as I can get shit done. Like similar to my kitchen. We have too much stuff in there though, and it really bothers me. Wait, that's a strip costume? No, this is a swimsuit. Yeah, it doesn't glow in the dark. Though if I had a black light, it probably would. I think it's just the red light playing off of the green, because like those are like, what are the word? What's the word? The opposite of complementary. They're opposites on the color wheel. Why are you so mean to dipshit Derek? He's chilling. He's pretty chill. Oh, Zoomer, welcome back. Your battery's about to blank. Listen, plug your fucking phone in. What are you doing? That's irresponsible. I'm definitely one of those friends. If you send me a screen cap and it's something important, I'm gonna look up at the corner and see how much battery you have left. Because like you trying to send me some shit that's like essential. Like you're doing some big business with your battery at below 10%. That's irresponsible. Unheard of. You ain't chill? You take pills? Do you take chill pills? Do you need to chill? I mean, I understand it. Because honestly, this is my chill pill. Everybody's got their thing. I feel like it'd be easier if I could take a pill. But I got fucking autism, and for whatever reason, whenever I take any medication to change my like predisposition, it has the opposite effect. So like antipsychotics will make me manic. When I take caffeine, I'll get sleepy. It's fucking bizarre. And that was actually what happened like this past Friday when I was doing the live where I was making the food, where I was making that big ass steak. I took a Midol thinking, this is gonna get me back to normal. And it did help my cramps, but then I got ultra sleepy. And that's why I was laying down on the beanbag. Woo! We needed that. God damn. Okay. Let's hop on the top and get some clothes on. I can show you my hair and then how poorly the swimsuit fits. Ooh. Yeah, it fits bad. And it's not that it's like the bottoms are too small or like, I guess you can kind of tell here where we have like so much extra shit right here. Like you can see so much of my body here because this should be over more. Because the cups are too close to each other. It's designed for a body that's like ultra small with like kind of fat titties. Or maybe like the ideal woman for like a dude that's never seen a girl before. Where like they feel like titties just like point straight across, like straight like eyeballs. Good evening. Hi, Alan. You told this girl she has crabs? Thought it meant something. What? I'm having a hard time grasping what you're talking about, Jake. I got the Glinda hair flip. I got that. But did the girl actually have crabs? You're stuck in the sauna. Of course you are, Zoomer. You don't have an outlet over there? You should, I mean, like you could, like I hop out of the tub. You can hop out of the sauna for a second. So you can plug in your phone. Otherwise, you're not going to have continued access to yours truly. How are you doing today? Let's hear about you. I'm doing all right. I got a call earlier today about my I was in an accident or a hit and run. Someone sideswiped my car and just kept it pushing, which is still wild to me. I still can't get over it. But I got a call today from my adjuster letting me know that they have the same insurance as me. I'm like, bet, okay, cool. So we're good to go. I just need to call their adjuster and get the ball rolling on getting my car fixed. And yeah, that's the wave. That's the move. Bitches ass back. What is that? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, because it was literally like bumper cars. I was in my lane, like I had gotten over because I was in a right lane that was like about to turn, and I was like, well, I don't want to be here because I don't want to turn, so I got in the straightaway lane, and I had gotten into the lane, and I think they just didn't see me. I think I was in their blind spot, and they were getting over. Like I saw their blinker on, and I was like, well, they see me because I'm here. I'm here now. It's not like I'm getting over. Like they're not gonna crash into me, of course, but they do. And the front of their car hits the side of mine, and that's how you know it was like their fault. Because I mean, it's weird because they could have just stayed. They could have stayed after to determine whether or not it was their fault. They decided not to because I could see it being my fault because I was a person that like was getting into another lane because I was mistakenly in the right lane, but I had cemented myself pretty handedly in the straightaway lane. And so they were getting over left, and I had gotten over right. And yeah, they sideswiped my car a little bit. And I got behind them and was like, okay, well, I guess we're going to get over now. I'm going to let you decide where we get over. And he keeps going. And I'm like, oh, bet. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and get this picture of your fucking license plate before I pull over. I hit my horn a little bit because I was like, well, maybe they're confused. Maybe they're stressed out and they don't know what to do. I'm like, bitch, you need to get the fuck over. But yeah, they just kept going. I got a picture of their license plate and called the police, and it went super duper well. But it was stressful. It was. And I did have the day of, I went to bed and I did have a nightmare, like a flashback where it happened. And like mentally, I'm not 100%, but physically, I'm good. Did she poo herself? Me? Yeah, I'm in a huge truck. It tanked it. It's fine. Like literally, it's mostly just cosmetic. Yeah, I didn't have any frame damage, but I do need to get a new door. It's not something that could just buff out. Uh, yeah, and it damaged the door so that the window thing is like you can see inside the window. I can show you. Yeah, let me show y'all because I know people haven't been here, especially towards the end of the year because I was doing less lives then. So let's get it moving. Let's turn off all these motherfucking lights. Come on. Want me to trash your lights? Okay. Let's go to my room. Ooh. Oops. All right. There we go. Because, yeah, it's still light outside, so I can show you pretty easily how jacked up my shit is. Because it is actually pretty jacked up. But not so much that, like, I couldn't drive my car away. Why is this, like, not locked? Give me a sec. There we go. Locked and loaded. I'm getting carried away. Yay, I'm a people. You thought I pooped myself? Why? Because I was sitting? What? Yeah, this is giving you an idea. This swimsuit is too small for me, but it's only the top that's too small. Where like it doesn't look like terrible, but like you can see like this shouldn't be visible because these cups should be farther. It should be like here, where the cup is at its point, like closer to my armpit. And I think this is just a poorly designed swimsuit, which is really disappointing because I like the design. Trolls, let's go. All right, so did y'all want a goon sesh? Yeah, I am the only one complaining. It's like I got OCD and it bothers me that like I don't feel secure in this because it's like, hey, you want your titties like going straight forward when like that's not the way that they exist comfortably. It's just weird. You buy it used right now. That is wild. It's like soaked. Does the diva walk away? I do like a dramatic troll. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. My hair is like long as fuck. It's very long. So yeah, it's down to my knees. And I really like this color. Wasn't always a favorite of mine, like magenta or pink. Titties come in all different shapes and sizes. That's very true, and they are all wonderful. Absolutely. The accident didn't hurt. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Not at all. Yeah. New hair. New year. New hair. New me. Apparently. Okay. Let's get some clothes on. I can show you my fucked up ass car. And then we'll start dinner. What am I gonna wear? What was I wearing earlier? These pants and a pink shirt, which is I don't have many of those. You gotta drive? Well, it was nice having you here, Tina. Drive safe. And I'll probably send you an email because I kind of do want to know what's going on in your life right now. I want to get nosy. Stay amazing. You too. Alan, are you asking me to have children? I do not. Yeah, no, you can see my back. That's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely going to send you an email. And it's good to know that your inbox is open for me when I need. Your boy is moist, y'all. Politely and respectfully saying. You were talking about titties? I don't remember what you said. Hold up. Oh, the oranges? Is that what you meant? Well, thank you. That's probably the closest to my size, is like a good sized orange. A nice little handful. Okay, let's go out to the car and see what's what. I washed it earlier. I went to the car wash. And some of the paint chipped off. But like I have to get a whole brand new fucking door, so it's like not that big of a deal. You know, while we're out here, we're gonna get some green onions too. Here are my green onions. Let's see. We're gonna get this one because it's looking old. Let's see what else. We'll get one of these small ones. Okay. And I'm gonna show you all my car, because damn. And hopefully it's not gonna look like this for much longer. That shirt matches my hair. Yeah, that was the goal. So this is the damage. So the worst of it is this right here, and then the denting here. And so I'm just gonna need a new door. And I wanna say there's some scratches on this door. Did they already buff it out? Oh, dude already buffed it out. Because there were scratches here. Because you can see where they end. There was some over here. And it looks like they... Oh, no, it's lower. It's right here. But it does look like they tried to start buffing it out. Because it was definitely worse than this. And not as uniform. It wasn't like a square like this. Because it's a square. It was more like lines. But yeah, that's what happened. And she super tanked it. Like, I barely felt anything. Though it does make me really self-conscious while driving. Because it feels like my car is too fucking big. And I feel like I'm going to get in another accident like that. But it's going to be my fault this time. And so that's how I know I have PTSD. Because, like, I'm an impeccable driver. I've never been in an accident. This is the first one. Well, no, I did rear end somebody, like in a drive-through by accident. But that's when I was like, just learned how to drive. But it's been nearly, holy shit, has it been nearly 20 years since then? It's been like 15 years since I first learned how to drive. Okay, let's get some lights on in here. Welcome. So I'm making some burritos with the ribeye that I made last week. I don't know if I'm going to use all the meat from it, because this is still a good amount of meat. So yeah, here's the tomahawk ribeye I made last week. And it is ultra thick. Incredibly thick. Too thick. Thank you for the heart zoomer. I appreciate it. So we're going to fry, like, we're going to cut up some strips and then fry it up. We'll trim it because there's a lot of fat here. Trim it and then fry it up. Throw it in a burrito. And serve that shit. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's smoked. I made it in the smoker. And it's pretty fucking smoky. It's pretty good. Okay. So what are we doing? What do you got here? You have mashed potatoes with the bacon and some broccoli. And I could put the broccoli in the burrito, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Just finished listening to K-pop? Are you serious? Jake, don't fucking play with me. Do you actually listen to K-pop? You just finished shaking my ass to K-pop? Y'all are a lot. Because I'm about that fucking life. I will literally, we will talk fucking shop. For real. What is this? Oh, I made compound butter. Bitch, this goes hard. This is delicious. This is almost like sauce. Oh, bitch. That is so good. And it's literally just butter, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, basil, lemon zest, and lemon juice. It's really fucking good. Who do you listen to? Like, for real. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I did think you were trolling. I'm glad to hear that. Because, yeah, I very much I'm a multi-stan. I do know all the groups that you listed, of course. Though I've been in the game a bit longer, or not a bit longer, but like 2010 is when I started listening to K-pop. So my first group was BTOB, or BTOB. Some people call them BTOB. And Block B. Have you heard of Block B? Do you know Zico or Kids Next Door? Kid Next Door? Kid Next Door. Boy Next Door. That's what it is. Boy Next Door. Sorry, I'm thinking about the show. Kids Next Door. What was I thinking about? Boy Next Door is a group that was made by Zico, who is the leader of Block B, which is a group that is on the same label as ATEEZ. But they used to be, what is it, Seven Seasons? Something Seasons. And they left their label because their label sucked. And their the new label was Hunis, and then Hunis was bought by KQ, or they became KQ. Either way, they're on the same label with ATEEZ, but you never see Block B because they are not really. They haven't disbanded, technically disbanded, but they are pretty much disbanded. Who's the hottest in Stray Kids, Bing Chan or Changbin? I have problems with Bing Chan. I have problems with Bing Chan. I do like him. I don't want to like give the wrong idea, like I'm talking shit about Bing Chan, but fuck Bing Chan. He gets on my fucking nerves. But I do like him. You ate all the Z's. I fucking love ATEEZ. Literally, like, when we go to my room, you can see my posters. I recently changed them because I had just all Monsta X because I'm a huge Monsta X fan. But now I have a Luna poster, like fucking OT12 Luna, like back in the day Luna. I have just one big fucking thing with Sunhwa. I have ATEEZ, of course. Ghost 9. Y'all listen to Ghost 9? Who won? I kind of like. I guess it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Fuck Bing Chan. I kind of don't even want to give him the win because fuck him. And he got me through some shit. Because when Wonho left Monsta X, Bing Chan is just Aussie as Wonho. Like, they're the same dude. Just one is like Aussie as fuck and the other one is a big old crybaby. But fuck Bing Chan. I don't want to give him the win. And he's got a lot of people that love him. Let's say Changbin. Changbin wins. Flawless victory. Also, I love me a silly motherfucker. He's silly as fuck. Like, Changbin and DK from 17, they give me the same vibe, but one's a rapper and the other one's a singer. Well, I mean, DK tries to rap, and he does not poorly. You're going to South Korea when you're older? Beautiful. Yeah, send me a postcard. And the birth weight is low, but you're going to change that? I definitely wish you luck. Let's see. Where is my knife? Love this fucking knife. I need to sharpen it. Ooh, I got a sharpener like set for Christmas. Dig gave me one. I don't know what I'm doing, and Timo's not here. Timo would teach me how to do it right. And he sent me a video of him like actually doing it, and I feel like I'm just inept when it comes to sharpening knives. You can hear kids screaming. Yeah, we got some in the neighborhood. It does sound like they're being tortured. Do you have kids in the basement or something? Yeah, no, they're, I don't even see them. There's some, like, across, like, our backyard. There's, like, a creek, and then there's some over there, and then there's somewhere, like, right next door. And they have a trampoline, so, like, they be on that shit every day. Yeah, kids love trampoline. Like, I kind of do, too. Like, growing up, we had a trampoline, and I would sleep on that shit. And I don't think there's much of anything that's better than a good-ass nap in the middle of the day on a trampoline. Listen, oh my fucking God. That shit is magical. Hello. That's not Garrett. Gert? Where do you come from? I am from New York. I was born there. My whole family's from New York, but I live in the South currently. From the multiverse. I mean, yeah, that too. That's also a correct answer. Girl, boy, can't be found. Jake, do you like Dreamcatcher? This answer is very much like your life depends on it. I just wanna make you scream. Listen, are you into Stephen King? Are you a Stephen King fan? Because usually people don't talk about the Deadlights unless like they're into Stephen King. Yeah, when you said multiverse, I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. Because that could be used to apply to a lot of different things. But if we're talking about Stephen King, listen. I grew up going to the library every single motherfucking day. My mom was a librarian. Or she is a librarian. She was one for most of my childhood, and then she stopped, and then she got back on it like 5 years ago. And so we are very much about that life. You from the South? Yeah, I tell people that, but they don't believe me because I don't have an accent. But yeah, I've been living here most of my life. From when I was like a baby. This is just straight up fat. It's gross. Ugh. What is this live stream about? Well, right now I'm making dinner. But earlier I was in the tub. So it kind of just depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll be at a waterfall somewhere. I'll be on a hike. So I guess it's just about my life. And we got this tomahawk ribeye that I made. I smoked it last week. And we're going to make it into a little bit of the burrito. We're going to get some burrito going. Do I like grits? Hell yeah. I feel like you can't be from the South and not like grits. Yeah, I've made shrimp and grits a few times on live. It's kind of one of my favorite breakfast things to make. You're hungry now? Get that on my face? Damn, my bad. My bad. Sorry. This is huge. Unspeakable. It's got some pretty good marbling too. Yeah, this needs to be trimmed a little bit though, because this... Well, the marbling's nice. It's got a lot of fat. Like there's chunks of it. I bet you don't eat neck bones? I'm from the South and I'm a black person. What do you mean? Yeah, I grew up eating those. I mean, I don't eat them now because like they're kind of not good for you. But they're definitely something that I ate. Like my mom would make like turkey necks and greens. Like that's the typical application that I would have neck bones in. And she typically would do kale instead of like collard greens. This is just gigantic hunk of fat. Ugh. You don't because you don't have one. I don't have a neck. Thank you, Jake. Damn, those kids are going in. Yeah, they're living their best life. Can't be mad at it. You had amazing poops today? I'm glad to hear it, because that shit Honestly, you can't take it for granted. Let me just say that. Oops, I missed the trash can. You recently started eating bok choy? Listen, that shit is so good. Oh my god. You have made a wonderful decision this day. Yeah, my remember I made the duochua? And it's mustard greens? Well, I made it again, but I used bok choy instead of gay choy? Is it Gai? Gay choy? This shit goes hard as fuck. It's so good. But this is like not baby bok choy, but like regular size bok choy, like big ass bok choy. Slaps like nuts on butts. Oh my god. It's so good. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. This is better when it's cold. Mmm. Yeah, this is so good. I could eat this every day. What I just shoved in my mouth? It's bok choy, like pickled. Oops. Pickled bok choy. Yeah, it's so fucking good. It's a little bit of vinegar, sugar, water, salt. I put some garlic cloves in there. You leave it sitting out for 2 days. And then you put it in the refrigerator. And you can eat it whenever. It's like pickles. Instead of like cucumbers, it's like leaves. So it's literally bok choy that's been pickled. Mmm. Super good. This is like what little grandmas, like Korean grandmas, make their kimchi in. Well, not like this size. It's much bigger, but like that's what typically what you make it in. Or store it in. Let's say store it in, because you make it in something else. All right. So we got. Is this enough steak? Ship that shit to the UK. It's so good. Like for real, I would. Don't play with me. Okay, we'll do one more piece for posterity. And there's still, yeah, a fair amount of meat on here that could be used for whatever. I think it would be good to make some broth with the bone. Don't get you started. Korean food, yeah, kimchi is so fucking good. It's so slept on. I feel like Korean food in general, like it's getting a little bit more popular because like regular ass stores will have like buldak. And buldak is fucking great. It's so good. My father-in-law had some of mine. I have the 3-time spicy one that's been like outlawed. And was it Finland? In Finland, where they said that it was like listed as like a poison. Or maybe it's Denmark. One of those places where people were getting sick because it was too spicy. And my father-in-law had some, and he's like, "This is too much." And I was like, "You should have asked." Instead of just picking some shit up that you didn't know what it was, you should have asked. Do you like tteokbokki? The rice cakes with in the stew? That's probably my favorite food. I love rice generally, I fucking love, because like I can't eat potatoes, so that's pretty much like a like chili cheese fries for me. Is like what tteokbokki is. This feels like it's fat. It is fat. That's why. That's why it feels like that. There's an Asian store near you. You buy noodles from. Listen, that's get these bitches right here. Like if you like spicy food. I have the 2 times spicy and the 3 times spicy. It's so good. And put like cheese on it. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Like addictively good. I don't know. Since starting putting cheese on my ramen, life changing. God damn. The pink one's also really good. The carbonara. It usually looks like this, but like it's a noodle bag. And I don't get it because I have the sauce. So I can just make these noodles and put the sauce in there. But yeah, this shit will burn your butthole up. Like if you have IBS, which I do, but I have IBS-C. You gotta go. Well, it was good to see you, and we connected today. It's always nice to do that. But yeah, take care. Sleep well. Is Dipshit still here? Laura, I love you. Well, thank you. That is so kind of you. You have a beautiful soul. I don't feel like I want to pick the meat off of this. Not for this, the burrito. I'm just going to eat this. You're still here. Good. I was just asking because I didn't know if you were, I mean, you've been calling Jake Master. But I didn't know if he was going to bed. It's time for you to go to bed too. Do you all live like, are you guys like neighbors? Do you like know each other in real life? Not neighbors, but like, are you friends in real life? That's funny because like the first time Jake was here, it was last week, and he went to go get a massage at the gang. What? But yeah, the first time Jake was here, he was trolling. And trolling in a way that I was like, we can't vibe. But I'm really glad that I decided not to like be like, hey, you can never come back. Because like I feel like no one benefits from that. And I'm glad that I didn't. Because we had a nice conversation today. If he sees you're still here, he'll get the whip. See, exactly. That's why I was asking. Okay. So, we got rice. Let me get I'm gonna make a sauce like thing. You ate the 3 times spicy and got the shits. It's so good though. It's so fucking good. Oh, bitch. And like anytime I make a bowl of ramen, like anytime I make buldak, alright, groceries. I got some motherfucking, I got some beef patties from the African store. Oh, it's chicken. It doesn't matter. Both of them are good. I thought I got beef. It's chicken. The beef ones are more expensive anyway. And I got some garlic Because I'm a lazy motherfucker and I don't have to peel this. Okay. We got some salsa. Mango peach salsa. A little guy of, just like some Greek yogurt. Because that's what I make my stuff out of. Like I make a cilantro and avocado sauce. It's a green sauce. Cilantro. Beans. I don't want to like get you salivating because I know y'all be eating beans there, but we got some. And then I got some chips, of course. Jake is rich and has an underground mansion. He has cucumbers over his eyes at the moment. I feel that. Honestly, the goal. Ooh, my tummy's not feeling great. It's kind of ghetto as fuck. Kind of bumming me out. You need some lime juice. Do we have a lime? Let's get some cucumber. Avocado. Cucumber. And I got English cucumber, not like a regular one, because y'all's cucumbers have less seeds and stuff in them, so they're easy to shave. If you're trying to do like a real thin cucumber, our cucumbers, they're not good for that. Because the seeds are so big, it just tears them up. Okay. I got a lot of stuff. What time is it there? It is 5 o'clock. Woo, shit. 5 o'clock. Yeah, typically my husband gets off work around 4:30 to 5. This is parsley. We don't need parsley. And so I try to get dinner done by 6 usually. You found a 6-pack of aloe vera juice for shipping? It's from Korea? Oh shit, nice. Nice. Yeah, aloe vera is so good. Oh, is that because I had my aloe vera stuff for my my tea? This stuff? It's really good. And I don't even know like places that sell like the jelly, like the honey aloe vera like mixture, because it's different from the juice that has like the little bits in it, which it's really good. The juice is really good. But this is like a concentrated like what do you even call it? Excuse me. It's like a gel. It's literally like getting a scoop of like marmalade or like jam, and I put it in my tea, and it's so fucking delicious. Super good. It's really mellow. It almost tastes a little bit like grass, which like I know to a lot of people that's not like preferred. That shit is delicious to me. I can't eat tomatoes, but this smells so good. I kind of want some. I'm gonna get a piece of mango and a piece of peach. Mmm. Well, that's sweet. Dig's gonna like that. You like sweet stuff. Which is weird, because, like, why do you like me? I am not sweet. Where am I gonna put these chips? These are for later. My braids are like whips. They are. Yeah, I've hit people in the face by accident with them. This one feels softest. Ooh, shit, no, this one feels softest. Yeah, no, this is... Oh, those kids are losing their fucking minds, bro. We could do either, because these are both pretty soft. We're gonna do this one first. Yeah, this is soft as fuck. What the hell? Hopefully. Oh, this looks fine. Yeah. Super tiny seed. But I was anticipating it being like really bruised and gross on the inside. This seed is really small though. It's making me nervous. Probably not the best idea. Maybe you can like get it out just with like a fork. I don't know why I'm getting bent out of shape because like actually I'm not even gonna like I'm not trying to I'm gonna blend this up. So I don't need to keep it intact. Where'd the seed go? Bitch. How did I manage that? Oh, Jake, welcome back. Yeah, I thought you were you getting a massage? Were you in your underground bunker getting a massage? That's what Derek told me. That you had cucumbers over your eyes. And you were chillaxing. That's which like I'm not hating. That's literally what I was doing earlier today when I was in the tub. Derek talks too much. I am sorry, Derek. I didn't know. I'm gonna get you in trouble with Jake. Okay. Let's make some fucking sauce, y'all. We're gonna use the food processor, like the big one, or the baby one. And Derek has been taken away. He has been forcibly removed from the chat. Let's put this back in the refrigerator. We kind of don't need it. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna process some food. With Duma? What is that? AKA the monster. He's in the arena now. Bitch, that's terrifying. Oh my god. What a fucking lore drop. Okay, let's throw these in there. Avocado. And we'll throw some cilantro in there. Because why the fuck not? Can you have cilantro? Are you leaving? Okay, okay. I just like to know which people think it tastes like soap. Yeah, be good, Jake. Okay, let's get going. Can't really see that. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Now we need some Greek yogurt. I'm gonna just toss some of that in there. She's a little juicy. Okay. I love making a motherfucking sauce. This shit is so fulfilling to me. I'm gonna throw a couple cloves of garlic in there and a little bit of lime juice, key lime juice, and I'll use my lime salt or my lime pepper too because this just goes hard. And that way I don't have to add salt because it has salt in it, or pepper because it also has pepper in it. Let's have it on chop. There you go. So you can see it in all of her glory. Processing that food. Hell yeah. Oh, well, that's not quite what we want. Well, what the fuck was on here? This, I feel like this is sugar. This is me from last night. Yeah, it is. Cinnamon sugar. And every bite. Mmm. Yeah, that goes hard. So I took these, they make pretzel bits that were like super duper on sale earlier this week or last week. And I got a whole box of them and put some butter on them and threw them in the oven for a little bit. And then added some cinnamon and sugar onto it. And I'll show you real quick. I've eaten most of them. These bitches go hard as fuck. It's pretty much just like going to Auntie Anne's and getting a box of cinnamon sugar pretzel bites. Only they're wet. They're ultra wet. They're moist, which I kind of prefer because they get a little bit soggy. And I like a doughy experience rather than like something that's crunchy on the outside. Les sauce. Okay, let's see what this is tasting like. I could use some more garlic and a little bit more salt. I'm gonna get little baby garlics because then I don't have to like chop up the babies. There we go. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this guy in there too. You like that kind of stuff in your mouth? Oh, well, thank you, Zoomer. Yeah, one day I'm gonna make you dinner. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's put some green onions in there. These are a little bit old. Bro, I wanna watch something that like gets like that makes my mind go burr. Like I wanna watch something fucked up. With like a jacked up ending. Where like the main character doesn't win. The villain doesn't have to win. I want some pain. I just like bleak endings where like that's it. That's the end. Everybody fucking go home. It's sad. I love movies like that. Okay. Ooh, hell yeah. Yep, that's it. I a little bit want to put something sweet in here, but not too sweet. I don't want to put honey in there. Maybe just like a little bit of sugar. Beautiful. Ooh, hell yeah. That's really good. Yeah, the sugar was good. That's really good. So we'll put this to the side. Why is there ketchup here? Pretty much done with that. I could put the rest in there. Okay. So now, what we like to do. Let's heat up these little pieces of steak. And we'll toss them with some red peppers. I like that's enough. That's enough for 2 tacos. Or not tacos. 2 burritos. I'm gonna put the rest of this because it's like barely any, and I don't want to have to put this in another container. I can just put the green sauce in this container that the Greek yogurt is in. Reuse. Recycle. Okay. So let's get these peppers going. Hi. Oh, I said I want to do mushrooms too. We have mushrooms. Let me make that happen. We'll do the mushrooms and the peppers together. And that will be like the vegetable that goes in. What the fuck? Why is this so dull? But yeah, that'll be the vegetable that goes in the burrito. Along with some lettuce. Yeah, we're good. Hi, Zoomer. Ooh, almost hit my thumb. Okay. What is your favorite thing to make, Zoomer? Like when you're feeling creative. Because I remember you had the toasted tortillas with the cheese. That seems like it goes fucking hard. Has Dick sent me a message? Sourdough bread? Holy shit, you make it from scratch? Bitch. That's an investment. It's too difficult. You never succeed 100%. I mean, you have to keep doing it. That's the only way that's going to happen. You just keep plugging at it until eventually, I mean, because doesn't it take 2 days to like proof the mother, like the dough itself? It does a lot of sitting out. Or not sitting out, but like it needs to rest to actually ferment in the way that it's supposed to. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Fire truck. Let's just do that much. Blam. We can make it in the wok. What's in the wok? Right? Quick question. Yeah, I know it takes a long time because like me and Dig watch like a lot of Food Network stuff and just like random shit about food. And I know that it's an investment. It takes some time to make sourdough. Definitely a challenge. Which I commend that you take on that challenge with openness. Because it's not easy to do. Bread is not easy. Like, I cook a lot of stuff. You never see me cook bread. Because it's too hard for me. Like, I'll make naan. Naan's really easy. And I'll make like banana bread because it's pretty much just cake. Because I'm fairly comfortable with baking cake, but baking bread, that is something entirely different. Let's get some olive oil. Should I do onions? Do I have like an onion already cut up? Nope. This is not good. Yeah, we have enough fucking onions. That's it. We don't need that much because we're not making several burritos worth. Burritos are fucking fun because you can do literally anything. You can put anything in the burrito. I mean, I've never had a dessert burrito, but I feel like they would still go hard. Let's put some garlic in there. There we go. We're crushing garlic. Let's use this guy. They got a new set of these. Wooden spoon. This has a higher smoke point, which like, it's easier to work with. It's gonna be less sizzly from now on. Let's see. You did 30 days of burritos within 24 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. That's crazy. I get it though, because you're getting all your meal prep done all at once. That's insane. No, we're gonna use. This guy. We're gonna use chili. It's gonna be more a chili-esque. And actually, I have like a better thing for chili. This stuff is so good. It goes super duper hard. It's crunchy garlic and chili sauce. And I just put this like in my ramen. It's really good. There we go. It adds some depth to whatever you're flavoring, honestly. And chili sauce is really good. Like a good complement to like garlicky, buttery. It's just good. It's just good, generally speaking. Okay. We could probably start like getting ready to assemble the burrito. I feel like this is two. You have like enough ingredients for 2 burritos? Damn, it's already 5:30. Hairstyle is lit. Thank you. Yeah, it's really, really long. It's umber. It goes from magenta to like almost a little bit purple to blue. It's a lot going on. And it took me actually less time to do it this time. Last time I did it over the course of like a week. This time I did it over the course of like 3 days. Okay, this is also chili. That might have been a mistake, putting chili in the with the vegetables. It might be too much chili. I didn't even think about that. We'll see. Alright. The meat is going to be the last thing I cook because it's already cooked. Because I smoked it last week. And I'm letting it get to room temperature. Like as close to room temperature as possible so I don't have to cook it much more to get it like hot. We don't want to cook it further, really. Alright. And it's meat time. I'm gonna wash this off so we can have a clean burrito. Okay. There we go. This is really good. It's ribeye. And I smoked it last week with Silent Grill. That's the name of our grill. Or our smoker. Hey! Yeah, we're gonna make a clean burrito, Mr. Q. I'm using the same meat from last week. And finally, we have a can opener. Do y'all remember which one didn't work? I don't remember if it was the blue one or if it was the silver one. That's a piece of shit. One of them is. I think it might be the silver one. Yeah, it's the silver one. We're throwing this one out. Let's see if the blue one works. don't even remember seeing the blue one. Oh, blue one's on point. Yeah, she does her job. And this is the new one. Did you freeze the meat? No. Yeah, I just had it in the refrigerator. Though I did change the setting of the refrigerator so that it would be colder. Just because we have like a lot of leftovers from Christmas and stuff. And you don't want those going bad. Beans! Ooh, that smells really good. It's in a chili sauce. Okay. Ouch. I could not use my hands, however, then I'd need to wash another dish. I hate washing dishes. In case I wasn't understanding. Alright, we're gonna pour out all this juice from this fucking shit, because this is gross. Ugh, it's gross. I mean, it's good, it smells good, but it's gross. Excuse me? The bok choy you made tastes like coochie? How'd you make it? I mean, is that like the good type of coochie? I need some clarification. Let's see what these taste like. That's alright. Yeah, it would have been better if it was just regular beans, because like the chili is not like chiliing. It's not like, ooh, chili. It's just like, oh, the beans were in some kind of sauce other than the regular juice that it normally comes in. Where are my shears? There they are. So instead of cutting the meat with like a knife, listen, kitchen shears, that's what they're for. Ooh, that's hot. Turn up. I'm gonna eat some of this. Phantom tax. Ooh, bitch. Clean burrito. Simply boiled for 3 hours or 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And then added fermented goat butter and sea salt. Oh, is that good? Have you ever had tandoori chicken at home? No, I haven't. What is that? It sounds good. It sounds good as fuck. Is it Japanese? We're gonna double up on the tortilla. We can do 2 tortillas. Yeah, let's do 2. That'll just make it easier. Is that a dog? Did you hear that? Yeah, that's a dog crying. Let's put it on here. Alright, do I have everything that I need for the burrito before I like heat up these tortillas? Because nothing's worse than starting up the process when you're not ready for prime time. Whose fucking dog is that? Sounds like he's going through it. Mmm. Okay. Ah, it's Pakistani Indian. That sounds good. What's like, what does it taste like? Zoomer, it tastes like home. That's what coochie tastes like? Wild. Okay. I wet up my tortillas a little bit. We're pretty much steaming them in the microwave. Alright, let's set up all the stuff we're going to use. Get her ready. I won't do it like that. And then roll it. How do I want to roll this? Oh yeah, give me the recipe. Give me the recipe, because I'll make some. Hold these sides in. Okay. Let's get some meat on here. And some vegetables. And, oh, I have rice. I forgot about the rice. That's what we're going to do. There we go. And a little bit of lettuce. They literally just took like the heart of a romaine lettuce and like cut the bottom off. Thanks. You know what? Let's move that to the side because we still need to put the beans and stuff on there. Where's my fork? Beans. And salsa. And Lay's sauce. Tastes seasoned as fuck. That's the preferred way to eat food. Seasoned as fuck. The life I'm trying to live. A seasoned as fuck life. There we go. Beautiful. Can you see that? Or can't? My skills with folding are not great. We're working on it. We're getting there. There we go. Trying to get all the homies there at the spot. far from a professional, but it doesn't look terrible. Yeah, I think if I had a better setup for steaming the tortillas, that would come out better. Let's get. That's not what I want. Well, that's brand spanking new. Don't want that either. I guess we could use this. We could use plastic wrap. Be right back. All right, I'll see you when you get back. BR back. BRB. Yeah, I'm looking for foil, but I'm gonna use plastic wrap because that was the thing that I saw first. We also have parchment paper. That's what I kept running into, and then we had a foil that was already that was closed or not open yet, and I know we have another one. So fucking annoying. I'm not feeling very confident about this. It doesn't feel tight. I'm probably doing too much playing with this. That feels a lot tighter though. But now the sides are fucking leaking. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Right? Yeah, we have plenty of ingredients for another one. So now let's prep the plate. What all do we want to do? We want to do a little bit of cucumber and hummus along with some chips, or as the limey bastards out there call it, crisps. We're going to do some crisps in there. BRB, I will see you when you get back. You're an intellectual. I try. Oops. Move that over. Oh, it smells super duper fresh. It smells really good. I think from now on, I'm going to default to English cucumbers unless I need American cucumbers. What the fuck are the cucumbers that we use with the huge seeds? We'll put, yeah, that's what we'll do. Oops, again, I'm just dropping. And I dropped it in the trash too, so Is what it is. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a little bit of the hummus on here. There we go. Now we'll throw the chips on there with some salsa, and we should be done. Yeah, we're coming to a close. Oh man, this is so hard to open. And Dig likes these chips in particular. They're really thin and crispy, and they salt them well, which is always nice. It definitely adds to the experience. Let's get some salsa in on this. Getting down. There we go. I feel like we have another little guy. Hell yeah. Little guy number 2. This is pretty close to being just guacamole without the tomatoes and stuff. So it's more like a green sauce with avocado in it. We'll have that bitch to the side as well. Whoop. Okay. Oops. I broke it. Yep. That's it. Where do I want to put? I want to have this laying down. There's not enough room. There's not enough room for all the stuff I want to have here. Very involved. There we go. I do want you to be able to see. It's a good cross section. Oh, I was supposed to get my missions done. Does it look good? For real? Be so fucking real right now. This is the plate. So we got some cucumbers with hummus right here. We got some chips, just like regular tortilla chips. I made some like green sauce, like the Peruvian green sauce, but I don't have any jalapeno to put in there. And I also put avocado in there, which it doesn't normally call for, but improvision. Improvision? We're improvising. And then this is mango peach salsa, and of course the burritos with the ribeye that I made last week. And so we made it into a new meal. Improvisation. Here we go. Thank you. Which is crazy because, like, in high school, I won the best improv actor. But we always say improv. We never say the whole word. So yeah, I have enough ingredients for another burrito. And so I might make one for breakfast tomorrow. That might be the vibe we're on. Or do like a breakfast burrito. But I kind of do want to use like these ingredients though. I kind of do want to use the beans and the salsa and lettuce. We'll see. You have to improvise for your music exam. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I remember being in chorus and they had us do the runs in the song "For Unto Us a Child Is Born." And bitch, the way I went to this exam, like, please don't give me the runs. Please don't give me the motherfucking runs. And like, that's the first thing he says, do the runs. And like, literally, it's like on one breath, you have to do like 30 seconds of just sustained. It was a fucking mess. I did not do well. But also, like, I was in chorus because that was the other side of like electives. And so I could have been in another elective class, but the other side of theater was chorus. And so they just put me in chorus. I prefer theater. And I remember getting in there and like the first day I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing here at all. Cause like, I know how to read music, all right. I was an alto, or not an alto, I was an alto and chorus, but I learned how to play the viola, which is alto clef. Not convenient, because it doesn't really translate all that well. Because nobody else uses alto clef. That's fucking crazy, Zoomer. What does Zoomer say? You taste better than the burrito? I feel like I probably do, but I'm not sure. Can't be positive. But yeah, here is the meal. The plate, as it were. She is beautiful. Yeah, this came out really good. I was a little worried that like we're gonna run it into time, like before Dig got here. What is the chat? It's whatever, whoever's here. It really depends. Sometimes it's wildin' as fuck. Sometimes we got a lot of trolls. Right now it's just kind of regular wildin'. Oh Lord, belly dance. I remember you. But yeah, I'm used to around this time getting like ultra trolls, like some kind of mean people, like that will say like, "Hey, when is your transition?" And I'll be like, "Oh, how nice of you to notice," because they think they're like insulting me by assuming that I'm a woman and asking me about my transition. I'm like, "Well, bitch, oh well." And I feel like the majority of people that do that, they end up like kind of taken off guard by me saying like, "Oh no, yeah, no, you're right," and like going along with it because like I literally did transition. There was a point where I was like, I don't know if I identify with the gender I was assigned at birth, and I don't know. It's okay to be honest about it. It doesn't bother me. Ooh, shit. My bad. So we're gonna chill in my room, I guess, because typically I'm making dinner for Dig, for my husband, and he is not here. Usually he's here around, is it 6? Yeah, it's 6. He should be here. It's kind of weird that he's not. Okay. Top tier content. Thank you, Zoomer. You were too kind. I need some more water. I can't believe I drank all this motherfucking water. I refilled this last night. Man, I be going through it. But let me check to see. Okay, so he didn't send me a message. Let's see. Oh, bitch. He literally just got on the train at 6:01. It's 6:03. Holy shit. He said that he's irresponsibly hangry or hungritated, like hungry and agitated, or maybe aggravated, hungritated. Yeah, he's not doing well. So at least we'll have like a good amount of food for him when he gets here, whenever that is, because he literally just is now getting on the train, and so that usually takes him, like, the trip on the train is like 40 minutes, but because he's getting back later, like probably around 6:30 ish, he'll be getting on the road to come home. There's gonna be less people on the road, so that's nice, I guess. Oh man, has it really been 3 hours? That's crazy. It does not feel like it's been that long. Let's see. Oh my god, wait, you remember that in live stream chat some guy found out how to send images and sent porn? Oh my god, that's insane. Was that like on Twitch or something? Excuse me. That's wild. What is this? Oops. Oh, we can play a game. Y'all want to play a game? Because there's not a whole lot of people here. We could totally play a game. Let's do this one. Let's do this fate. Sculpt people. Bitch, do I need to wait? Hold up. Let me get this. Let me get my pen out. All right. We're gonna choose clay. Let's do the first one. Oh, it might be easier just to use my finger to do this. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Why can't I get the nose down? Okay. I don't want him to have a mustache. Okay, let's do black because we only have black. Bitch, you told me to. Can we undo that? They told me to do the infinity sign, and so I was doing the infinity sign. We just need to do. Oh my god. Okay. Are we good? Is that it? Do they want me to do the whole face? Bruh. Oh, I can do it. My face was obscuring the check. Oh, am I trying to draw the guy in the back? What did I do? He needs this hat. Yeah. He's looking sus as fuck. Oops, my bad. We could give him, ooh, guy ready to take your money. What the fuck is this? Let's just do that. Hell yeah. This is a bizarre game. Oh shit, I'm doing other stuff. My bad. I'm trying to. Wow. Am I gonna claim this? Let's claim it. I got 15 whole dollars. Okay. I think we're good. That was bizarre. Oh, that was really weird. Mm-mm. 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 I'm like clicking on different stuff, but it's not where. Ooh, there we go. Thermal. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I kind of like the big mouth thing that they have on Instagram. Oh, I kind of do like this one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, hell yeah. It's Martian Manhunter time. Ooh. All right. Oh, let's retouch. I don't need retouch because bitch, I'm beautiful. Okay, let's put this back in. Because I actually do use this, my stylus that comes with my phone, because I be making memes. Your boy be making motherfucking memes. And it's a lot easier to draw stuff, to move stuff, to erase things, to retouch things with a point rather than using your finger. And so I do be using the stylus. It comes very much in handy. I actually need a new point on here because it's not looking, it's starting to fray a little bit. Oh man, but I think I'm gonna end the live because my tummy hurts. My insides hurt, and I need to take an ibuprofen and lay down and stay down. So Zoomer, are you still here? We're gonna end it because your boy is tired, and I've been standing up for a minute while perioding all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna end the live. So I wanted to say goodbye and good night. And of course, as always, thank you for joining me. And I'll put up a you're checking the mailbox for grapefruit oil. Grapefruit oil? What is what? What is that for? Now you got me wanting to look shit up. Grapefruit oil. It says to avoid sun exposure after topical use. Just putting that out there because I know you like being out in the sun. Don't use that shit to fucking flambe yourself outside. Yeah, it's good for skincare. Applying it to your scalp. Ah, okay. Good. I was just making sure. I was just making sure that you weren't using it to almost like a tanning oil. Yeah, you should dilute it. You should get a carrier oil if you're going to be applying it to your skin. unless it's already got one in there. And a good carrier oil is like coconut oil, olive oil. Uh, what is one that you use on your face? Vitamin E? Is that one that's like I typically see vitamin E oil that like will have like flowers suspended in it. So maybe it's a good neutral oil that doesn't have like any kind of smell because coconut oil kind of does have the smell. Okay. Let me stop because I do want to rest a little bit because my tummy is hurting. You've used the pink one before? Let me know how you like it because I'll definitely try it if it's good for like stimulating like hair growth. Is that what it's for? I mean, I definitely like the smell of all grapefruit. Grapefruit is so fucking delicious, but it helps with blemishes and it's good in scrubs. But yeah, let me know how you like it. Like, send me an email. I got 4 eyes. Yeah, I sure do. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take some ibuprofen and chill for a little bit before Dig gets here. But yeah, it was a joy to have you here, and I'll put up a picture, of course, as I always do, of dinner in the community tab. But yeah, until next time, take it easy, stay beautiful, and be good.